to Truth Tuesday. We are at the top of the hour na tunakuja na neno letu la leo, and our topic for today is grace for the journey. Grace for the journey, that is our topic for today. And as we always know, kila mtu anajua what is grace. Many of us know what is grace. So grace for the journey. Many a times we go through a lot of challenges, as we always say. So we have situationships in our lives. So sometimes we stretch, we do things, we go through a lot of hard things, but through the grace of God, tukuwa na imani na tukuwa na hiyo grace ya Mungu ndani yetu, we overcome those challenges, we overcome those situations, we even overcome those sicknesses. Wale ambao wako na chronic diseases, ama tu ugonjwa imekupata ujui toka wapi, but through God's grace you overcome them. So today is grace for the journey. That's our topic for today. And to our first point, we talk about grace meets you where your strength ends. Kuna wakati mingi unafika, you don't have energy. Unaamka tu wiki, unasikia wiki leo huna hiyo nguvu, unasikia mambo tu inakupata, yani hapana. But at the end of that week unakuta umemaliza hiyo wiki kuwa uhai, ukuwa salama, ukuwa na afya. So hapo ndio grace yako ilikupata. Wakati ulikuwa una feel umefika mwisho, that is when your grace has met you. So grace meets you where your strength ends. So that is our first point. Grace meets you where your strength ends. Grace doesn't remove challenges, it gives you the strength to walk through without shaking or breaking. You see? So when you feel you are the end, so it does not remove that challenge, but unajipata tu umepitia magumu. There are people that have gone through loss. That pain might be still there, but you overcome that pain through the grace. So ulipata hiyo neema ya ku overcome that situation, that challenge, that pain, that loss. So that heartbreak, watu wamepitia heartbreak mingi, ama kwa relationships umepitia tu, hata friends can heartbreak you, friends can show you things, but when God's grace is with you, unapita tu without breaking, you overcome them without breaking. So grace meets you where your strength ends. Number 2 is grace is for every day life, not just for spiritual moments. Unajua wengine wanafikirianga tu ukuwa kanisani tu ndio kuna hiyo neema, tukiondokea ni hivyo. But when you have grace, the grace of God is upon you. You have grace at work. When you just at peace, you just love what you are doing, you just una pressure pale. I believe the challenges are there, but you still at peace. You are still at peace. So that grace is for everyday life, not just for spiritual moments. So usifikirie kwa kanisa tu ndio kuna hiyo neema. We have so many types of graces. Kuna grace of association, kuna grace ya kuomba Mungu amekubariki tu na hiyo grace. Kuna ile tu, there are so many types of graces. If you read the word, tutakuja kufanya topic ya hiyo, the types of graces, but there are so many types of graces. So grace is for everyday life, not just for a moment. So God's grace gives you wisdom, calmness, and solutions in moments where others would panic. So you see, God's grace is there every day in our lives. So the third point is grace builds you slowly but surely. So imagine of somebody building a home, or those who walijenga manyumba, ulianza na foundation, or even where you are right now, the place you are living, it is the house or the building was started with a foundation. The foundation takes time to be finished, like kumaliza kujenga hiyo foundation itachukua time. The same as our grace, it builds slowly, but it will surely come to life, like it will surely feel that grace. So vile pia nyumba unajenga polepole tu, foundation mpaka inaisha, utaona hiyo nyumba itasimama kwa sababu iko na hiyo foundation. So pia sisi grace yetu tunaibuild polepole kama hiyo foundation, na ikikisha kuwa tutaona juu, tutakuwa tunasimama, tukua na hiyo imani, tukua na hiyo neema tu. Hakuna vitu tu utakuwa unapitia, lakini uko na hiyo neema kwa sababu ulitengeneza foundation yako na Mungu. So grace builds you slowly but surely. Then the fourth point is grace helps you to rise again after setbacks. Last week we talked about setbacks, but so grace helps you rise again after setbacks. So grace does not prevent you from falling. It prevents you from staying there down. Mahali umeangukia itakuprevent usibaki tu hapo. Itakupatia hiyo nguvu ya ku rise again, ya kusimama tena. Hata kama ulienda interview kaanguka, kuna neema tu utaenda mahali nyingine, you will not remain there. Sasa umeenda interview moja umeanguka ama hujapita, hujaitwa hiyo kazi, sasa unasikia ni mwisho. Hapana. You will find that God's grace will just open another door. Utasikia tu umeitiwa kazi. Hata zingine unaweza enda hata utafanyiwa interview, you just find yourself umepata kazi, umekuwa employed, and you have not gone through that interview. So the grace helps you rise again after setbacks. And the fifth point, grace pushes you forward when you feel like giving up. If God assigned the journey, he also assigned the grace to carry you through. So Mungu kama alisema utafika mahali fulani, hata kuacha tu peke yako hivyo, hata kupatia hiyo neema ya ku overcome every situation through that process, through that journey. So grace pushes you forward when you feel like giving up. So when the moment you feel like giving up, there's always something that comes up that pushes you, that gives you, ignites your spirit, ignites your soul, gives you more faith in God. Kuna tuka situation unaangalia tu kitu unasema na kama nili overcome kitu kama hii, hata hii nita overcome. That is the grace of God that is pushing you to give up. So grace pushes you forward when you feel like giving up. So that has been our topic for today, that grace for the journey. So whatever journey you are in, just learn that God is there with you. That grace, the grace of God is there with you, no matter the situation, no matter the challenge, no matter whatever you're going through. Whatever you have been through, God has given you that grace. But for the remaining journey, for the remaining part of your life, God's grace is with you. So grace for the journey has been our topic for today, and that is the Truth Tuesday. So where truth has to meet transformation. So this today's grace for the journey is our truth, and it will surely transform your life if you believe and trust in God. That has been our topic for now. We'll take another short break. Tukirejea tutakuwa tunamaliza kipindi yetu, na make sure you are there on Facebook, YouTube, pia umelike and share, comment, na Mungu atakubariki sana. Kwa wale wanatumia SMS line is 229